The USGA and R&A introduced a comprehensive set of new rule proposals on Wednesday morning, a big step in trying to modernize the game of golf, speed up play, and make things more fun. There are a lot of proposed rule changes, and you can read about all of them over at the USGA website. The plan is to take feedback from golfers now, finalize the changes in 2018, and introduce them officially to the rules of golf on January 1, 2019. Here are the 10 rule changes that jumped out the most for making sense. Player accidentally moves ball. 1 Player accidentally moves ball. If a player accidentally moves a ball when searching for it, or accidentally moves her ball marker or ball on the putting green, the new rule will be that there is no penalty. Current rule, 1 stroke penalty. Accidental deflection. 2 Accidental deflection. If a player's ball in motion accidentally hits the player, his or her caddy, the person attending the flagstick or the attended or removed flagstick, the new rule will be that there is no penalty. Current rule, 1 stroke penalty, or 2 stroke penalty when the accidental deflection relates to the flagstick. Time to search for lost ball. 3 Time to search for lost ball. The new rule will be that you are allowed to search for a lost ball for 3 minutes. Current rule, you may search for 5 minutes. Taking relief for a ball embedded in pitch mark. 4 Taking relief for a ball embedded in pitch mark. A player may take relief without penalty for an embedded ball anywhere, except in sand, in the general area, new term for through the green, unless a local rule has been adopted restricting relief only to areas cut to fairway height or less. Current rule, relief is allowed only in areas cut to fairway height or less, unless a local rule has been adopted allowing relief anywhere, except in sand, through the green. Repairing damage on putting green. 5 Repairing damage on putting green. New rule, a player may repair almost any damage, including spike marks and animal damage but not including natural imperfections, on the putting green. Current rule, a player may only repair ball marks or old hole plugs on the putting green. Touching sand in the bunker with club or hand. 6 Touching sand in the bunker with club or hand. New rule, no penalty except when a player touches sand, 1, with his or her hand or club to test the conditions of the bunker, or 2, with the club in the area right behind or in front of the ball, in making a practice swing or in making the backswing for the stroke. Current rule, any touching of sand with hand or club results in loss of hole/2 stroke penalty, with exceptions. Playing with damaged club. 7 Playing with damaged club. New rule, a player may keep using any damaged club, even if the player damaged it in anger. Current rule, a player may use the damaged club only if it was damaged in the normal course of play. Advice and help. 8 Advice and help. New rule, a caddy is not allowed to stand on a line behind a player while the player is taking his or her stance and until stroke is made. Current rule, a caddy is allowed to stand on a line behind a player while the player is taking a stance and preparing to play, but must not stand there while the player makes the stroke. Pace of play. 9 Pace of play. New rule, recommends that players make each stroke in no more than 40 seconds, and usually in less time. Current rule, no recommendations are given. Trusting player's judgment. 10 Trusting player's judgment. New rule, when estimating or measuring a spot, point, line, area or distance under a rule, a player's reasonable judgment will not be second-guessed based on later evidence, such as video review, if the player did all that could be reasonably expected under the circumstances to make an accurate estimation or measurement. Current rule, a player's judgment is given no particular weight or deference. The committee decides any issue about the accuracy of the estimation or measurement based on a review of